Hey, what's up, diggers? Prospector here with Watch of Realms, and today I'm going to be going over a top 8 heroes, in my opinion, of course. It's all subjective to opinion, but for the new gear dungeon. Now, there's all different kinds of heroes that people are going to be using in different kind of comps, but from what I've seen and what I'm personally using, that's what I'm going to be going off of for this. And I'm going to start out with number 1. Number 1 is a hero I don't have. I'm in real bad shape when it comes to anti-heal, and I guess that you guys probably know who I'm going for. And that's going to be Lassir. Now, I know anti-heal isn't really necessary, but it might make things easier. I don't know. I haven't been able to try it because obviously my only anti-heal is Boreas. But him being able to do the damage on top of anti-healing for that area down on the bottom there, it can be really useful, especially pair him with somebody that can do a ton of damage and just slowly take him out and be able to tank. So that goes without question. And the next one might be a surprise for some. It's a healer, Vortex, and I'll explain this in a little bit, a little later down the list of why he's so essential. But he's bringing HP based healing, shields. That's pretty much about it with him. That's all you really need out of him, but I'll explain more down the list. Number 6 is right here, actually. Artemis. Doesn't really surprise me because they had the event for him. He was under the banner, but same reason for Lassir. He does anti-healing. I put him above Lassir because he does a little bit more damage, and he brings a little more utility to the fight as well. Number 5. This won't be a surprise for anybody either. Dolores. Inspiration. With her, you pair her with a good mage down the bottom, and the two of them can combo off and essentially take out the whole team down there without even having anti-heal. They'll just kill them so quick with all that damage. Number 4. I'm gonna be going all the way up here to Defenders. Brokir. Because he has a block, and when he activates his alt, I believe, does he? Yeah, I thought that he activated. I thought he went to a double or extra block when he activated his alt. Maybe I'm wrong here. Anyways, because he's unkillable and he brings his own big old shield and he freezes. I don't think they can even freeze them, but mostly the shield. And then when he activates his alt, it's very useful. You put him with a Bastion ring, he holds off a bunch of enemies, and you obviously would want to bring Oleg as well. It's nice to hold him off on the bottom, especially if you're running an anti-heal comp. Number 3, knock down the mages. Where are they? Up here? No. Here they are. Vierna. So you run a really powerful mage on the bottom end there, and because Vierna executes when they hit this threshold and you activate the ultimate, it just kills everybody in that area. Before they start to heal, you can just use Vierna and just pop them off and kill the whole crowd. It's kind of hard to compete with that, obviously. She's really good for this. There's not really much more to say about her. And then the big surprise, I think, for a lot of people is going to be Velcro. Now this is why I said to bring Vortex, because she has the extra damage when she's shielded. Where does that say that? Maybe it's just in her ultimate. Yeah. Let's see here. Increases attack range by 1, attack speed by 100, and damage up to 100% based on the strength of the shield. So based on her shield that she has on her at the time, she obviously is going to increase increase her damage. If you also want to have her the A1 so she can reach the 2 or the 4 guys up top. So you basically place her up there. I'll show you on the map. Let's see here. Do guides, map info. You place her right here, and these 4 guys will come out here and they'll start a timer before they start walking. And then 2 guys will come up here and spawn and do the same thing, but they walk around and come back this way. But if you activate Vortex, give her a shield and get her ultimate going, she can just keep killing those enemies before they even have a chance to come forward and hit her and get any kind of life leech or anything like that. But yeah, she's kind of, I would say she's pretty MVP, except for the other one that we want to go over, which is number 1, last but not least, Comet. So he's kind of making a comeback. I mean, he has his execution, all the AoE damage. You build him really, really strong, and you pair him with Dolores on the bottom side. And as soon as they start to come forward, you activate his ult, and when he kills off an enemy, they explode and do an AoE. Let's see. Yeah, they get a curse upon killing a target. They hear his attack will bounce off to enemies, dealing 120% magic damage. He's just insane for this. Everybody's using him down the bottom. For me, he was MVP, and I would say you need a lot of the heroes. He's not doing it by himself, of course, but I was able to just clear all the way up to stage 5, no anti-heal, just him doing a ton of damage. I did put him in the Sylvan Arcana set. We tried Ageless Wrath with even higher stats, and for some reason it just didn't, he wasn't killing them off fast enough. So I ended up going Sylvan Arcana, and that's pretty much my take on the whole thing. Anyways, that about sums up the video. Remember to like and subscribe if you thought this video was helpful, and until next time, keep digging.